The sheriff's department called on a rainy Tuesday, saying they had a little girl, about 7 years old, sitting in their lobby. She'd been dropped off at a 24-hour diner with nothing but a pink backpack and a faded silver key. She wouldn't talk to the deputies. She wouldn't eat the fries they bought her, but she kept pointing to a sticky note taped to the key. It had my name and my old college town address scribbled on it. I've never had kids. I haven't even spoken to my family in over a decade, ever since my sister Maya and I had that blow-up fight, and she cut contact completely. So the entire 30-minute drive to the station, my chest felt like it was in a vice. When I walked into the lobby, she was so tiny, swallowed up in an oversized denim jacket, her knees tucked to her chest. The second our eyes met, she didn't cry. She just let out this massive, shaky sigh of relief, stood up and held out the key. "Your Aunt Nora," she whispered. My mom said, "If the world ever got too loud, this key would open your front door." She said, "You'd know exactly what to do." That's when the deputy handed me Maya's old journal, found in the backpack. The last entry was a letter to me, written 2 weeks before she passed away from an illness she never told me about. Maya had been raising this little girl, Lily, all on her own. The letter read, "Nora, I'm so sorry we wasted so much time being angry. I told Lily all about you. I told her you were the strongest person I ever knew. Please let her know I was right." It turns out, for 3 years, Maya had been telling Lily stories about our childhood. Every single night, Lily went to sleep hearing about Aunt Nora's magic garden and how we used to build forts in the backyard. Lily didn't know me as a stranger. She knew me as the hero of her favorite bedtime stories. I knelt down on that cold linoleum floor, looking at this little girl who had lost everything, but was still holding on to a promise made in the dark. "Hey there, Lily," I said, my voice cracking. "Do you want to go home and see if that key still fits?" She nodded, wrapping her tiny arms tightly around my neck. It's been 6 months now. The key sits in a frame by our front door. Lily's room is filled with fairy lights, and every night before she goes to sleep, I tell her a story about her mom. We have a lot of lost time to make up for, but tonight we're right where we belong.